So hey guys, welcome back again. So in the previous video, we had discussed about the brute force solution. So I'm making another video for the optimized approach and intuition discussion because our video gets already of length 18 minutes. Okay. So yep, why this approach failed? Because it's a O of n square solution. Let's build an intuition. How can we think in an optimized way, and how can we represent ourselves in an interview for I can say for explaining this problem in an optimized way. Like how can we build that intuition? So I'm again taking that same array. Okay, 2, 5, 8, 1, 1, 1. Let's take this much size only. Okay, and let's take k as 3. Okay. So first of all, every time when you come up to like whenever you write a brute force solution, no, it's okay to first think of a brute force solution only. It's completely normal. Okay. Then how can you like in which direction you can think to optimize that solution? Just think what are the things you are just think about that things you are doing extra. You are doing extra. Okay, just think about like just observe what are the things that you are doing extra. Can we reduce those changes? So yep, let's think about that only in this video. 2, 5, 8, 1, 1, 3. Okay, this will be my array and the window size is 3. So in the previous solution, what I had done, I had started my I from 0 and j from 0 as well, and I had like I had explored all the subarrays up to size k, okay, up to here, and whatever will be the maximum value I had stored. Okay, I had stored it in a array. Okay, sorry, I had calculated XOR up till here. Okay, and whatever will be the my value, I am updating with maximum if the current XOR, like for example, I had like in the previous solution, what I had done is that I had taken one variable and I had find XOR uh, array of 0 XOR array of 1 XOR array of 2. Okay, and yep, after calculating up to this, my that condition meets na if j minus I founded a subarray of size k, and I can say stored it in a maxi variable if the current subarray is greater than my previous stored maxi. Okay, so and again after iterating from this only now, when my I increases, my outer for loop increases. For example, when I am incrementing my I to 1, okay, I'm incrementing my I from 1, and again I'm starting my second loop j from 1 only. Then also I'm calculating XOR from 0 to this, like from this ith index to up till here. Okay, so in this also what I'm going to do the same things. Okay, I'm going to calculate array of 1 XOR array of 2 XOR array of 3. So like if you observe carefully, you had already found an array of 1 and array of 2, but in this sub array also no, you are going to find array of 1, array of 2, and do like you are going to find XOR of these two elements. So this is something extra part. You are doing this thing extra times. Okay, so this we need to optimize. So in order to come up with the optimized approach, na, this thing you need to optimize. How can you optimize this thing? Let's take another time. 2, 5, 8, 1, 1, 3. Okay, so what I'm saying is that now simply we are going to use that property of XOR. If we are doing XOR of two same numbers, that will gonna be 0. Okay, so if you started from this point, okay, and you had calculated your XOR up to this, so no need to again go and start from here only. So just let's say your I is here and j is at index 0, and you had moved your j up till here and calculated XOR. Okay, then simply don't start again. Okay, just simply just slide your window. This is called sliding window. Start your I from this index and move j to another index. Just add another like XOR next element in your XOR and remove the previous one. So what you have to do is that, mm, let's take a while loop here. While j is less than n, initially we will declare I as 0, j as 0. Okay. Hmm. And I'm going to calculate XOR. Okay. XOR of XOR of array of j. Okay. And I'm going to increment. If my window size is less than k, na, j minus I plus 1, j minus I plus 1 is less than k, then I'm simply going to move my j. Okay. I'm going to move my this second pointer up to next elements. Okay. And once my window size hits, na, window size hits, then what I'm telling you, so I'm telling you that just find maximum, whatever we are doing like that only, whatever we are doing previously, now just whatever you had calculated XOR, just stored in a maximum, and just do one more thing, just so yeah, just remove the previous calculated changes for I, because in the next window you need XOR of 581, not 258. In the previous you had calculated XOR up to 258. In the next you need to calculate the XOR of 581. So you need to remove this change. So whatever you had calculated, you need to remove remove a calculation of 2, like in your XOR. Okay. So just simply do one more thing. XOR equals to, just simply do one more times XOR with your ith index only, and then move your I and move your j. So if you are doing XOR again with that number, na, then that will neglected. This 2's contribution in your XOR is neglected. It will come as 0. Okay. And XOR will again update, and at the end return your maximum value. So what is the I can say what will be the time complexity for this solution? It's a O of n solution, because initially you find XOR up to this point, and for next time you just slided your window, just you removed the calculation of this two contribution and added contribution of this one. Okay. You are just sliding your window in the forward direction only. You are not coming from like you are not coming back and then recalculating error. So you had optimized that part. So let's go and code. So this is your, I can say, brute force solution. I'm taking two variables, int I equals to 0, j equals to 0, and int n equals to array dot size, and like let's take one more variable, int maxi equals to 0, while j is less than n. So I'm going to calculate XOR. Okay, initially I'm going to calculate XOR and move my index j up till what? Until unless my window size is less than k, I'm just going to increment my pointer j. Okay, and once my window size hits, I can say I found one subarray of size k, then I need to store in a maximum, in a separate variable. Okay, so whatever will be the XOR, just compare it with the maxi variable. If that XOR is greater than maxi, then just simply store in a maxi. And since we need to slide our window, then I'm going to again do one more time XOR with the number that is on ith index. Okay, XOR equals to XO into nums of I. No, not num. Here it is given as array of I, and I'm simply going to move my both pointers in a forward direction. And at the end, I'm simply going to return my maximum XOR. Okay, so yeah, let's compile this. XOR equals to XOR into XO. Okay. I need to take one. I didn't declare it here. Okay, so let's declare it as well with 0. Okay, so yep, it is given correct answer. Let's submit it. Yeah, it is passing all the test cases. So, yep, that's the solution. In case you have any doubts, do let me out in comments. I will definitely reply you back. And thanks for being with us.